Hello loves! So Teacher Angel is here, so I'm here to present another smartphone na flagship. So as you all know, I usually review yung budget smartphones like yung mga nasa under mid-range smartphones. Pero ngayon, what I have here is a new flagship smartphone from Xiaomi. And I'm excited to review this kasi more than just the 108 megapixel camera features, nandun na rin yung kanyang 5G connectivity at mura siya compared to other flagships around the market. And I'm talking about the Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro. So I'm not going to go to the technical sides masyado because I already did that in my previous blog at astig.ph. So what I want to review here is the more simplified and more honest review about this phone. Because like millennials like me, usually we fall or we go to the budget smartphones or yung mga mid-range smartphones kasi di naman kaya ng budget natin bumili ng mga 40,000, 50,000 na flagship smartphones. So, ito, they gave us an opportunity to review this and see if it's really worth your budget. Kung talagang worth it ba siyang bili, na kaya ba siya sa price range nyo, at kaya ba niyang gawin lahat ng mga features that you looking for a 5G smartphone. Let's get simplified. So, looking at the design, it's really glass look. So, talaga mukha siya mamahaling tignan. So, pang mayaman siya tignan, pero siyang pangyabang sa mga katrabaho mo or sa mga ka-ML mo. So, like I said in my previous video, inside the box, you will see the SIM ejector, the phone case, the manuals and user guide, the USB Type-C cable with 33-watt fast charging port, the Type-C USB to 3.5mm jack for headsets. So guys, what I got here pala is the 8GB RAM and 256GB memory cell phone variant, which is cost for about 20 something. So later on, you will find out. Looking at the camera, nandito na yung 108MP camera like I said. So, which is one of the highest in the market today. So, compared to its cousin, itong si Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro has more upgraded version than the mid-range smartphones na makikita nyo under the Redmi version or the Poco version. Siguro one of the issues I have with this phone is talagang hindi siya smudge-proof. So, every time you touch it, talagang makita nyo na marami siyang mga smudges na fingerprint na nabubuo every time you touch it. And nandun na rin yung part na talagang slippery siya. Na feeling ko sobrang delikado niyang hawakan without a phone case. Good thing naman, Xiaomi is providing us a free jelly case para maprotektahan yung phone mo. So, this phone is classic at this phone. So, on the top niya is nandun na yung IR blaster, the secondary microphone, and a small hole for the echo chamber. On the bottom naman, nandun na yung secondary microphone speaker, the SIM card which can handle 2 nano SIM slots, and a USB-C connector. The right side, nandun na rin yung volume bracket, power key, which serves as a fingerprint reader. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 5 that makes it so excellent and look so premium. So for me, watching your favorite Netflix shows or YouTube videos is such an eye candy thanks to its LCD. So kaya niya mag-handle ng HDR plus 10 with an awesome 144 refresh rate. So what I like about this display is that ang bilis niya mag-respond to scroll. So kung nababagalan na kayong mag-scroll sa phone nyo, this one is indeed a phone for you. Ang taas ng battery life nito, nandun na siya sa 5,000 mAh battery and can charge with a 33-watt fast charging. So for less than an hour, it can charge from 0 to 100%. So if you're busy enough para hintayin pa yung phone mo to charge 100%, tong phone na to can handle fast charging. And kung flagship lang naman pag-uusapan, Xiaomi gave us a high performance rate na usually makikita mo sa mga high-end na smartphone na ranges from 40 to 50,000 pesos. This Xiaomi smartphone is a MIUI based on Android on. This phone can handle a lot of upgrades, lalo na sa mga applications. Madalas kasi it calls for a lot of upgrades in terms sa Google Play niya or sa Apple Store niya. Pero itong phone na to can handle a lot of Google applications Kung ang issue mo is parati ka nagpapalit ng one phone to another because you have to upgrade your apps, so itong phone na to, you will not have a problem with that kasi in terms of its iOS naman, talagang nag-i-improve naman parati at parati nag-upgrade si Xiaomi. So, you will not miss a thing in terms of its applications and in terms of its iOS. So, yung 5G connection nito is something that I'm really amazed on. Kasi, every time that I use Wi-Fi connections or data hotspot connections, I tend to have a hard time with the connections na nakukuha ko sa old smartphone ko. Na pag mababa yung internet connection or mababa yung bandwidth ng Wi-Fi, mabagal din yung respond ng cellphone ko. But with this 5G connection, kaya niya mag-handle o kaya niya makakuha ng bandwidth kaano man to kabagal. So, it means na kahit na mahina yung internet mo, mabilis pa rin siya mag-perform. So, technically, when you play different kinds of high graphic games, you will enjoy every single of it kasi talagang sobrang kaya niyang mag-handle ng mga high graphic games tulad ng Genshin Impact, ng Mobile Legends, and so on and so forth. Let's talk about now the camera features because I believe na the reason why most people buy camera phones is the camera specs. So, hindi ka naman madi-disappoint with its 108MP main cameras. Meron din siyang ultra-wide 13MP sensor camera and 5MP macro camera na you can use to any photography or any creativity that you want to achieve. So, as you can see, tatlo lang yung camera niya in the main rear. Pero, sobrang maganda pa rin siyang gamitin. Unlike yung sa mga camera phone na apat yung camera tapos nahihirapan ka pang i-focus yung camera mo, dito sobrang flawless niya. You will see the details of every picture na napaka-crisp, napaka-clear, mapa-macro man or ultra-wide. Kanyang camera can handle mga daylight photos. So, as you can see in my photos, talagang makikita mo na sobrang vibrant niya. Gamitin mo pa yung AI and the HDR features ng phone, talagang it will give your phone more contrast and vibrant. So, pwede din siyang gamitin during nighttime. So, the night mode can give your camera such a good lighting. So, parang madilim na photo kaya niyang paliwanagin. And you can also use the 2x zoom and a 0.6 zoom camera. Looking at the phone, para saan nga ba itong phone na to? So, in terms of camera specs is that you can use it for your video shoots. You can use it during your video projects kung gusto mo ng mga cinematography type of videos. You can also use it for your vlogging, for your photography, para sa mga Instagram and Facebook accounts nyo. And also, you can use this as a video conference phone. So, when you have your Zoom meetings or meron kayong video conferences, rest assured na yung camera niya can fit all your needs. In terms sa kanyang video capacity, sobrang ma-enjoy mo yung mag-create ng content and even create your own short film. It has video stabilization that you need for a flagship smartphone. So, as you can see, talagang makikita mo na talagang crisp ang look niya, may stabilization siya. Other than its stabilization, this phone or this camera, it has a 4K to 8K camera setting that can give you that HD feel sa mga videos mo. Hindi mo na kailangan bumili ng mamahaling smartphone to create such beautiful videos like that. Nakita na natin yung performance niya, nakita na natin yung kanyang battery performance, nakita na rin natin how superb yung camera niya. Pero nakikita ko lang disadvantage of this phone is wala siyang micro SD slot for our memory card. Kasi I'm afraid ng mga phone like this is that cannot handle yung mga upgrades ng mga app, lalo na in terms of gigabytes memory. So, the way I see it, si Genshin Impact, from 400 plus memory, kaya lang niyang mag-handle ng until 10 gigs. Kaya magkaroon ka pa ng 256 gigabyte memory, talagang magkakaroon ka ng problema pag upgrade ng upgrade yung mga phone mo. Second, like I said, is that nagkakaroon siya ng issue when you handle the phone without the phone case. So, there are tendencies na kaya niyang magkaroon ng instant bumps or cracks. Simpleng gas-gas lang sa phone na to, makikita na kagad eh. So, having a strong phone case is very important when it comes to using this kind of phones. And, the third part is the processor, which is nagkakaroon siya ng tendency to really heat up pag nilalaro mo na siya in a long run. So, despite of its aluminum frame, nagkakaroon pa rin siya ng mga coating heat up every time you play games, and when you use multiple applications. So let's talk about the price. So far, the way I see this phone, pwede na siya mag-fall under the category of 40,000 to 50,000 pesos smartphones. So, maganda yung kanyang design, mataas ang kanyang camera specs, at 5G connected na siya. Pero, good news here is, itong smartphone na to for 8GB RAM and 256GB internal memory, you can have this phone for only 24,990 pesos. So if you will compare this to other smartphones na same capacity lang din at sobrang mahal, I would rather suggest na you avail this phone. Kasi talaga for me, in terms of the upgrades, in terms of its processor, nandun na lahat eh. And superb na yung 108MP camera capacity niya. The question na is this phone worth your budget? As far as I can see, yung camera specs and the overall aspect of this phone compared to the Poco X3, which is the mid-range smartphone ng Xiaomi, makikita mo yung similarities nila eh. Kumbaga, ang panlaban mo lang when it comes to this phone is yung 5G connectivity niya, the 108MP camera specs, and the hanash pa niya. Pero, if you're on a budget and talagang ang kaya mo lang is mid-range smartphone, I would definitely suggest na si Poco X3 na yung kunin mo. Pero, since parating ng Kapaskuhan, gusto mo nang talagang gawin yung creativity mo at yung content creating mo to the next level, talagang I would really suggest that you buy this phone. Kasi yung phone na to is talagang meant para sa mga content creators na tulad ko. Dahil sa camera specs niya and so forth. Talagang it will help you empower your creativity. So loves, what you think about this phone? Ito ba worth it ng pera nyo? Is it ganda na siyang pang-invest para sa mga content creating activities nyo? Or hype lang siya? So let me know what you think by commenting your suggestion and your opinions in the comment section down below. And let me know if you have more suggestions, if you have more violent reactions. Kasi so far, like I said, I'm not a techie girl, I'm not a techie person, but I'm trying my best. So this has been Teacher Angel. I hope that you have a safe and wonderful time ahead. And I hope that you pray for our kababayan, especially during this time. Kakatapos lang ng bagyo. Naway tulungan natin sila. Let's lift each other and we may see each other very soon. Bye!